to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we're getting ready to bring you is live action from BRI Liga 1. It's Persib Bandung versus Persis Solo.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
And so the battle commences. Alessandro. Valegia. Good technique displayed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And he has options available. And the decision offside here. Tyron. Well, nothing for them to... Oh, genuine chance! Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Clelton. Sutanto Tan. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Yamamoto. And the emphasis is on creativity. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Ciro Alves. Able to get a body in the way. Tyron. And he stopped them in their tracks. Tyrone. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
The concern seems to be in the foot area because in that last challenge he got trodden on. So it could be quite sore.
Cheers, Jeff. Can they create something from here? A disappointing end to the move. Risky Dewey. Clelton. Eduardo Kunde. Tutu Arima. Alessandro. Ramadan Sananta. Valegia. And slipped through beautifully. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can he find the right pass? Has a go! And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Eduardo Kunde. Yamamoto. A chance to whip it in. Resting like that will help the cause. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Might lead to a chance. Cuts it back. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Tutu Arima. Sutanto Tan. Yamamoto. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Edo Febriansa, Tyrone, and playing it through. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner and swept out of there. Beckham Putra. Promising possession, this. Superbly read and executed. Sidibe. Good-looking build-up as they tried to reduce the arrears. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Beckham Putra. Kakang Rudianto. Tyron. It's there for him. He had to react, and did. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Playing it in. Did well to clear it away. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Worry the keeper with that effort. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And teammates around him. Oh, breezing past him. Breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they use their pace? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Nick Kuipers. Tyron. Castaner. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ripple Wayudi. Sidibe. Eduardo Kunde. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the counter looks on here, options available. This could be troublesome. Now just lost his focus for a brief moment, and now it'll be a corner. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And short it is. Teammate and support. The assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. minutes left for play. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, that one has promise. Easy save. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, very effective play in possession. Ripple Wayudi. Valencia. A chance to whip it in. Is it going to be? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the substitution will occur now. Corner kick played in. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal!
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And defensive play to be applauded. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.